Welcome to the whole body workout. First, you'll do an active warm-up to get your muscles ready, followed by stretching. Start by taking a deep breath in and out. Again, inhale and exhale. On 4, march in place with bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and march. Heels come out. Now raise your knees. Arms to pull downs. Bring your heels forward. Now pull your arms back. Step it side to side. Do some hamstring curls. Arms back at your chest. And step it side to side. March in place. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Now for some stretching. Lean over to one side to stretch the inside of your leg. Keep the knee of the bent leg behind your toes. Turn and straighten up for a calf stretch. Lean on your front leg. Your knee should be over your ankle. Bring your back foot close to, but behind your front foot. Keeping your upper body straight, bend your back leg for a Soleus Stretch. This is the muscle just below the calf. Lean on your back leg to stretch your hamstrings. Now, stretch the other leg. Lean over to the other side. Turn and straighten up for a calf stretch. Bring your back foot close to, but behind your front foot, and bend your leg for a Soleus Stretch. Lean on your back leg to stretch your hamstrings. Stand up, grasp your ankle, and bring it towards your buttocks to stretch your quadriceps. Stretch your other thigh. Stretch your arms forward. Feel the stretch in your back. Raise your arms overhead. Lean to one side, then the other. Bring your arms behind your back, clasping them for a chest and front shoulder stretch. Now you're ready to begin your workout. During the weight training portion of the workout, Kathy will be using 5, 8, and 10-pound weights, and Dee Dee will be doing variations using 3 and 5-pound weights. Choose a weight that you can use comfortably. You should also wear shoes that have good support. The first exercise is the half squat. This is a multi-muscle exercise that focuses on the front of the thigh, the quadriceps, and the back of the thigh, the hamstrings. Place the weight on your shoulders and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. When you're at your lowest point, your knees should not be extended beyond your toes. Face straight ahead and squat as if you were going to sit back onto a chair. Keep your buttocks extended as shown. Inhale on the way
7.
down, exhale as you come back up.
8.
Concentrate on tightening the thighs
9.
and buttocks on the way up. When you're standing up
10.
straight, make sure your spine is straight
11.
and you're not leaning forward. Don't lock your knees.
12.
While doing this exercise,
13.
keep your abdominal muscles pulled in firmly
14.
towards your spine. Your goal should be 15 repetitions, but only do as many as you can do using good form. The next exercise you're going to do for the legs is the leg extension. You will need ankle weights. We suggest 3 to 5 pounds. Leg extensions concentrate on the quadriceps. Sitting on a chair or bench, extend your lower leg upwards to the count of 2 and lower to the count of 4. Resist the weight as you lower it. Exhale as you raise your leg and inhale as you lower it. Remember to concentrate on the thigh muscle, tightening it as you do these extensions. Keep your knees together to avoid lifting your thigh. You'll need to hold on to the sides of the bench
7.
to stabilize your upper body, but hold lightly.
8.
Gripping too tight can raise your blood pressure.
9.
Exhale and inhale.
10.
Do 10 repetitions for each leg. Now
1.
the other leg.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Next, we're going to focus on the back of the legs, or hamstrings. This exercise is called the leg curl. Keep your ankle weights on and lie face down on your bench with your legs extended over the edge, just above the knee. Raise the weights towards your buttocks to the count of 2
1.
and lower to the count of 4. Concentrate on your hamstrings, tightening as you raise the weight and resisting the weight on the
3.
way down. Exhale as you raise, inhale as you lower. Try for 15
5.
repetitions.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
Now that you've worked the legs, the next area of concentration will be on the back, chest, shoulders, and arms. The first back exercise is called the seated row. This works the large muscle group in the back, the latissimus dorsi, or lats. Sit erect on the edge of a bench or chair, holding a dumbbell in each hand. Lower your hands to your sides, palms facing backwards. Lean forward from the hip. Drop your hands towards the floor. Now raise the weights forward in a scooping motion. Turn your palms in as you pull the weights
4.
into your sides. At this point, you should concentrate
5.
on squeezing your back. Go slowly.
6.
Make those muscles work. Inhale as you
7.
bring the weights forward. Exhale as you pull them
8.
back. Continue for 15
9.
repetitions.
10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
The next exercise for the back is called kneeling bent row. Place a dumbbell on the bench and kneel on the bench with one leg. Support your body with your hand, arms straight. Hips should be level and your back should be flat. Remember, always try to keep your spinal column straight on all these exercises. Pick up the weight, let your arm hang down. Let the shoulders stretch. Pull the dumbbell
3.
straight up to the side of your chest and keep your arm close
4.
to your side. Do 10 repetitions.
5.
Control the movements and hold
6.
those abs in. Exhale when you
7.
pull the weight up, and inhale when you lower it.
8, 9, 10.
Now, let's work the other side.
One,
Again, it's a rowing motion, but the focus will be
2.
on the upper portion of your back. If you find that
3.
you have to jerk the weight up and the movement isn't
4.
smooth, then the weight is too heavy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The next exercise we'll do is for the chest muscles, called the pectorals. This is the dumbbell press. Use a narrow table or bench. Lie on your back with your feet on the floor. Your buttocks should be squeezed tightly and your abdominal muscle should be pulled in firmly towards your spine. This is the most appropriate way to do a bench press. However, if you feel more comfortable, you can bring your feet up onto the bench. Start with your arms extended over your chest, the ends of the weights facing each other. Lower the weights until they lightly touch your chest. Inhale as you lower the weights, and exhale as you raise them.
4, 5,
As you raise the weights, think about
6.
tightening or shortening the chest muscle.
7,
Have the weights nearly touch at the end of the extensions.
8,
Make sure the weights are above the
9.
chest and not the shoulders.
10,
Raise the weights to the count of 2
11,
and lower to the count of 4.
12,
Resist the weight on the way down. Try for
13.
15 repetitions, but stop sooner if your arms get
14.
tired.
15.
The next chest exercise is called the flat bench fly. Lie down on your back with your feet on the floor or on the bench if you prefer. The weights used here should be lighter than those used for the bench press. Start with the weights extended above the chest, palms facing
1.
in. Inhale as you lower the weights out to the side
2,
until you feel a stretch at the outer part of the chest.
3,
Exhale and raise the weights back together as if you were
4.
hugging a tree.
5,
As you do this, squeeze the chest muscle together.
6,
Count 2 on the way up and
7.
4 on the way down. Have your
8.
buttocks tight, as well as your abs pulled toward your spine.
9,
Try for 15 repetitions.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Now that you've worked all the large muscle groups, we can focus on the smaller, supporting muscles. First, you're going to exercise the shoulder muscles, the deltoids. This movement is called seated overhead press. Sit with your feet together and your back straight, dumbbells at your shoulders. Press them up overhead, lower them slowly.
2, 3, 4,
Do 15 repetitions.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
The next movement is called alternating hammer curls. This will work the biceps, the muscles in the front of the upper arm. Stand straight, holding your abdominals and buttocks tight to support your body. Your feet should be approximately 8 inches apart. Hold your hands down at your sides, palms in, as if you were holding a hammer. Raise the weights one arm at a time. Turn your palms toward your shoulder at the top. Turn the wrist as you
2.
lower the weight to the starting position. Make sure you keep your arms close to the body. The movement
3.
should be performed slowly so that you have control and momentum isn't doing the work for you.
4,
Exhale as you raise the weight. Inhale as you lower it.
5,
Do 15 repetitions on each side.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
The next exercise you're going to do is the kickback. You'll be concentrating on the triceps, the muscles at the sides and back of the upper arm. Kneel on the bench and support yourself with your hand. Extend it in front of you so that your back is flat. With the weight in your hand and your elbow bent and held firmly at your side, extend your hand back. Feel the
3,
contraction at the back of your arm.
4, 5,
Exhale during the extension and inhale as you bring your
6,
hand forward.
7, 8,
Again, resisting the weight.
9, 10,
Do 15 repetitions.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Now, 15 on the other side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
The last muscles you're going to work will be the abdominals. If you tend to store fat in your abdominal area, it will stay there until you do some sort of aerobic exercise. That's the only kind of exercise that burns fat. Abdominal strengthening will help you keep postural balance. The best all-in-one exercise to do this is the crunch. Lie on the floor with your knees bent, feet up but held close in to the body. Hold your hands lightly behind your head or by your ears. Now lift your shoulder blades up off the floor and at the same time roll your hips up, release but not all the way.
7,
Take small, shallow breaths and exhale as you crunch up.
9,
Keep the movement slow and intense.
10,
Form and
11,
intensity are very important when you're working the abs.
12,
Start by doing one set of
13,
15 repetitions, and as you get stronger,
14,
adding 2 to 3 more sets with
15.
short 20 to 30 second rest between sets. Now we'll do a set of alternating oblique curls, which will work the muscles at the sides of your waist. Feet flat on the floor, hands behind your head. Lift one shoulder off the floor towards the opposite hip. Keep the other arm on the floor.
3,
Alternate. 15 each side.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Now do a final stretch. Lie on the floor with your toes pointed and arms reaching overhead. Stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Relax the stretch. Bring your knee toward your chest, keeping the other leg extended. Now bring your knee across your body and extend your arm out to the side. Straighten your leg. Hold it behind the thigh. Then grasp your calf, pull your leg slightly towards you, feeling the stretch behind your thigh. Release. Now stretch the other leg. Knee up. Bring it across your body. Straighten it up. Hold the calf. Pull it in gently. Release. Turn on your stomach, hold your ankle. Bring it toward your buttocks, just enough to feel a stretch in your quadriceps. Release. Other leg. Release. Get up on your hands and knees and round your back to stretch. Relax. Repeat this stretch. Relax. Roll back onto your feet. Stand up and stretch your arms forward. Press your arms overhead. Lean to one side. Then the other. Bring your arm across in front of you to stretch the back of your shoulders. Now place your hand behind your head, reaching for the middle of your shoulder blades for a tricep stretch. Let's do the same stretches for the other shoulder and arm. Arm across, hand in back, release. Now clasp your hands behind your back and raise your arms slightly for a chest and front shoulder stretch. Release. To finish, inhale deeply and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. We hope you've enjoyed your whole body workout.